Okay guys, I'm just about packed up. This is what I hate. This is why I need kitchen cabinets right here. I need to figure out something to do with that fridge. Got a bucket with stabilizers in it, my kitchen sink with Owen's toys and my books. The basket goes in the fridge, and I don't know how it never got back in the fridge. But I have my fridge hooked up, running off my Jackery. That bag has sweet potatoes, apples, avocados, onion, pantry stuff, little fridge stuff. That's the dog's food for tonight. Everything's locked up. Look at my crooked cabinet. I cannot for the life of me fix this. I try so hard doing that little thing over there. That one's fine. And then I got this mess back here. That fake fur has my ceramic deer heads in it. And I have 2 bathroom bags. Oops, and my bra that's drying. These are dog blankets and extra rugs. I have to find a spot for them. Yeah, this is how I travel. Tonight I'm probably going to stay at Walmart. I'm going to hook up when my son-in-law backs my truck in for me. And then I'll just go over to Walmart for the night. Because there's some things I need. And yeah, that's it. It's so nice when all the counters are empty. Yeah. Alright guys. Talk to you later. Well, I'm glad I didn't choose to go up onto the Mesa tonight. There's a wicked storm on the monument. It's not it's dark behind me on the Mesa, but it's moving that way. I'm just going to spend the night at Walmart tonight. Well guys, I'm finally on my way up to the Grand Mesa. I went up through the Mesa side. It's a constant climb up. It is, what time is it? 9 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Okay guys, I made it to Jumbo. Let's see what we're in for. I have to open the gate. I'll walk you down here later and show you what the beavers have done. Go and relax, you're fine. It is 51 degrees, overcast. When I left the valley down in Grand Junction, it was 68. 68. Closed, do not enter. Sorry for the noise, guys. Oh my God, come on. I love this little area right here. Little stream goes into all these little ponds. Owen's gonna have a ball here. This is where we were last year for about 2.5 weeks until Cobbett opened. All right, let me get in. It is chilly out. I'm gonna have to put my heater on. There's a kiosk in the middle of the road. Really? Last year I was in this big spot to the left here. That's the camp post spot. It was the spot I was in last year. This year I have to go into this one. This little itty bitty one here. I have a pond in my front yard. Alright, let me get the backing in here. Well, I got unhitched. All leveled. Got the logs out. Yeah, the pond is right here in my front door. At least there's snowbanks. Last year when I got Owen, got him a year ago, last Wednesday. And I was up here, I think 2 days. And we still had snow like this. And he had a ball running around the snowbanks. really quiet. I hear all the birds. It's going to be creepy tonight. I don't know when anybody else is coming up. That's Kim's spot. And that's the other camp host. They take care of Spruce Grove. And both of the husbands split the kiosk that's over at the visitor center. Right? I mean, not the visitor center. Day use area right over there through these trees. All right, I'm going to go dig my heater out because it is chilly. They have shore power. I don't know if you guys ever saw this. You got 20 and 30 amp. I just need a 20. This is a Norco. Just drill a hole in your side. Plug this in. And this one has 2 plugs coming off of this. So I run my refrigerator with one, and the other one I'll hook up to a power strip, and I'll run it along the trailer here to my bed. And I plug in an LED light, charge my phone, stuff like that. Oh, I can't wait to go take a walk. All right. What do you think, Owen? Hey guys, well, I'm all set up here up on the Grand Mesa in Colorado. I'm at Jumbo, and I'm here alone. And usually I don't ever get spooked. Yeah, Owen's running around. I have 3 phobias: bears, bridges, and heights. And kind of drowning in water I can't see the bottom of, even though I'm an excellent swimmer. Yeah, it's just spooky. And my door locked tonight. Just when I was thinking, okay, you know, it's just cooking dinner. I made some sweet potatoes and windows open and everything's going outside. You know, you get in your head when you're here alone. The maintenance man and my boss were here today, cutting down trees and stuff. A big tree fell over here onto one of the tables. But when you're alone and you still have a fear of bears, I mean, I kind of got over it a little bit last year because I had to deal with the bears. But they're just waking up and they're hangry. I'm serious. And they had an issue with a big bear here last year. It was the same bear, I believe, that just up the road is Mesa Lakes Lodge, and it was getting into their freezer, and it was a big one, and they took it, they trapped it and took it like 38 miles away or even more, and it came back like 3 days later, and they got into the freezer again. It was here, dumped the dumpster over. So it took them, I don't know who shot it, the Rangers, I guess, 6 times to put this bear down. That's how big it was. So it's kind of creepy now that it's going to get dark, and I'm the only one here. Kim and Ken, the camp hosts for this campground, will be here Friday. Thank goodness. So I'll have all day tomorrow by myself. And then there's another camp host couple. They come up too. So there's 2 camp host couples here. They share duties for the kiosks for the day use area, and the other couple take care of Spruce Grove. So I'll have 2 nights here alone. Yeah, tonight and tomorrow night. But my trailer's nice and level, almost perfect. And I was just trying to, earlier today, since my door doesn't latch, I have a hook and eye on it, and I use a bungee to hold it shut. I mean, I've been at my daughter's in, you know, parking lots in the desert. I wasn't really that concerned. I mean, I have 3 dogs. Someone's going to knock on my door or try and open it. They're going to hear 3 dogs barking and growling. But it was just like, okay, let me bungee it really tight and, you know. And I just said, let me try locking it. And it locked. I don't know if the heavens are looking down on me and said, let's lock her door for her. Even though a bear can open it very easily. But, I mean, I'm not really that concerned. It's just the fact that I'm alone. And these are the only times that I really get spooked. I am armed, and I will load my gun tonight. I do have my keys, so I will set my alarm off if I happen to see a bear. I mean, if I see it wandering away, that's fine. But, I mean, I have dog and cat food in my truck. I have food in my trailer. They're hungry, so I'll be okay. Um, but it's beautiful up here. You know, you come up here and just the forest, it it does something to your body. It shifts, and you can feel it. And I was grounding myself earlier out here, bare feet on the ground, and Owen here, he loves the snow. And then you have the tennis ball. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. The tennis ball is right over there by that log. Whoop. And he actually went. He tried to go in this way, and he got to these rocks over right there. And he came back out. So I showed him how to get in. Where am I here? Over here. And he got onto that log. Where is the log? Where am I here? There's a log out there. Oh, there it is. He got onto this log and got his tennis ball, which is right there. And then he couldn't come back. So I'm like showing him how to get back to the log and jump on the stump. Well, he gets back to the shore, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking up at me, and his mouth's empty. He dropped the ball to come back. So, but he had a ball. He was in and out of that water. He was over here playing. I put the 2 leashes. I have 2 of those wire ropes, and he was running all over the place because he's getting stuck. He's doing zoomies. He's getting himself stuck around the fire pit, the picnic table, but he was having a ball. I just wish that this is when, like, no one's here, if he would be able to go off leash. But, you know, I don't know. And I just don't want to lose my dog. Dogs are missing every year because they're off leash up here in the forest. There was one last year at Little Bear, at Debbie's campground. I mean, it was missing for almost 14 days. And, I hate hearing noises. I think that's Elliot at the door. Some campers found it, and they were feeding it, and she happened to be works with a rescue group. And they put posters up, and they went, put it up on Facebook, and the owner happened to see it. And he came the next day, and got us, like, she was really skinny. And just thank God, it just made you tear up to know that, I mean, this little dog survived in the woods for almost 2 weeks, and he found his way back home. I mean, that was wonderful. That was a really good story. But yeah, I got golf cart here. Sean left me. Well, there's both of the things here, so I'm gonna see how Owen behaves on it this year. He did pretty well last year. Wednesday was his 1-year anniversary of me getting him, his gotcha day, and I got him, I think, the second day I came up here. We were in that campsite, so that was kind of special to me. It's, you know, you ever had that one pet that it's just so special to you? You just feel a different way than your other pets that you've owned. I mean, I love all of my animals. I've loved all the ones I've owned, but this little boy here, I don't know what it is. Maybe because I waited for years to get another dog, and I don't know, but this one just, he was meant for me, and he fills my heart every day. There he is. I got his bear bell on. If you hear that, that's his bear bell. They all have one. And, well, I'm gonna, yeah, it's almost bedtime. They'll probably go out one more time before it gets dark. I won't come out here in the dark. There is the sign. I'll show you if you can see it.
You've got mail.
Ooh, I have mail. I don't have service in my trailer, but the sign over there, right there, that has a light on it, so at least that'll be lit up. And I have all my cellular lights out. But yeah, all right, guys, I've rambled on long enough about my fears of being alone in the dark, which that's what it comes down to. It's the dark. It's the unknown. But look, we have a whole new background now, right? It's beautiful here. And I hate when Owen just stops and starts staring into the woods. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. All right, guys, I will talk to you tomorrow.